got back today to New York and I just couldn't wait to start filming a what I eat in a day for you. So this is gonna be the beginning of a what I eat in a day. It's dinner time. It's about 8:45 p.m. What a realistic way to show you what I eat than when I'm done traveling. I had some groceries delivered, which always just feels shitty to do, but I wanted to avoid going into the grocery store right after like flying, though my flight was very empty. But yes, so that's what I did. Just grabbed some essentials, stocked up a little bit because after being gone for 3 months, my whole fridge and kitchen is empty. If you want to see a video on like kind of restocking, would do that. But I'm gonna make a little vegan BLT with tempeh bacon, this delicious chipotle bitchin' sauce, so good.
I'm torn, I'm peeling off. I need to sleep or bury me. I've got to get myself a job. Oh, how I try to fill my time. Oh, how I try to fill my time.
Yum. 5 minutes, so easy, so good. We got some greens, we got some nice little protein with the tempeh. Chipotle bitchin' sauce, again, so good. A little avo on there to make it a blat. I don't have any tomato. This will do for me tonight.
I'm torn, I'm peeling off. I need to sleep or bury me. I've got to get myself a job. Oh, how I try to fill my time. Scared to exist and be in the company of this. It's not that it's bad. It's just this feeling that I often had afterwards. But each time felt like the first. Straight to my heart. Straight to my heart.
Okay, here's the thing. It's so hot in here. Myself, when I came back to New York, I wasn't just gonna spend all my time in my room again, in my bed, on my computer. But I only have an AC in my room, so we'll see how that goes. I've been coming out here in short spurts. Didn't really consider how hot it was gonna be in here. However, what a good segue in today's sponsor, which is Native Deodorant, and I'm sweaty. I've been using them for a long time as my deodorant, but I'm very excited for this time around because they just launched plastic-free deodorant. I'm so happy they took this step. We don't need plastic on our deodorant. These are perfect. I tried out some new scents this time. Charcoal, love. I like kind of like a plain deodorant sometimes that I can't smell, but it just helps keep me dry. And this does that, it's really great. Citrus and herbal musk. This is really like sexy. It's like if you're into like men's deodorant, this is a good option. I like smelling myself when I wear that one. And lavender rose, super simple, smells like clean laundry in a really good way. So love Native. They are aluminum free, which is really important in your deodorant in my humble opinion. Also paraben free, sulfate free, also vegan and cruelty free, so that's great. They're made from, you know, familiar ingredients like coconut oil and shea butter, and the texture is super nice and rolls on super easily. And like I said, I don't have a problem like needing to ever reapply. So if you're interested in checking out Native, the first 100 people can use my code where I live to purchase plastic-free deodorant in the link below, and you'll get 25% off your order plus free shipping. So good little deal. So hope you guys love them as much as I do. I'm gonna get cooking in this hot kitchen. If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Right.
It's not that it's bad. It's just this feeling that I often have.
I'm gonna make a smoothie. Predictable, I know, but I've missed my Vitamix so much. I haven't really had a blender in 3 months, and it's so hot I cannot think about eating anything that's even slightly warm. We're gonna make a delicious smoothie, and I'm gonna add in some nice powders. I had my spirulina powder slightly opened, and I came home and there were some gnats kind of like flying around it, and then I looked into the bag and there were just a million dead fruit flies covered in green powder. But my other ones survived, so thought you guys might enjoy that story.
Straight to my heart.
I put clothes on, still sweating. It's lunchtime. I'm gonna make a bowl, like a little rice bowl, but since it's still very hot, super hungry, but I'm gonna do like a raw veggies on the side. So it's a little bit cooler than if I cook everything. I'm gonna cook some dark grain brown rice, which is my fave, and then have some veggies, sauce. So that's lunch.
Into my arms, my love. I forgot where I was coming from. Can't have been important if it all melted away the moment I found you. I'm trapped, I'm torn, I'm peeling off. I need sleep or bury me. I've got to get my...
I keep talking to you away from the sun. So just gonna eat this lunch real quick to finish out this video. It's raining a little bit, so it got a little bit cooler in here, but thought I'd talk about my food thoughts as of recent. Before I left to Colorado, those first 2 months of quarantine, not being hard on myself whatsoever. I think it's so normal to go through phases of like what you're eating and how you're eating. But I definitely was living off of frozen chicken nuggets, vegan chicken nuggets every day. Eating just like a lot of frozen food. One, because that's like what was smart to do at the time because of quarantine, while it was really hard to get food in New York, and so that makes sense that I was doing that. But Colorado, much more chill. I was able to grocery shop and really just reignited to just like want to eat healthy for myself, and also remembering how good I feel when I actually am like eating good food. And by good food, I definitely am not someone who is like good food or bad food. Very much in the middle of like eating really junk sometimes, eating mostly good, but definitely allowing myself to just like eat whatever I feel like eating at the time. Not really great about restrictions other than the fact of like eating plant-based, but I think that that's what works best for me, is like knowing that I can eat what I want when I want to. My idea of good foods is just eating whole foods and plant-based foods like as much as possible, which I think is good for anyone. The book How Not to Die is really interesting on this. He's not like pro-vegan or anything, but he just like is very pro vegetables and fruits and things that are natural and whole foods. Definitely recommend that book. I think I've made that, I think I've referenced that before, but the goal coming back is just to like try to incorporate as much veg as I can into every thing I'm eating. I think I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll have some more vlogs. I have a lot of content coming up for you all. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want, and I will see you in the next one.